Hey Aquarius, how are you guys? My name is Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing a love reading here for September, guys. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. I really appreciate your love and support here. This is going to be those who are in committed relationships, single and dating, separated, whatever the message comes out for us. The Spirit has for you as your message. So let's get right into it. We have engagement ring here, cassette, and then mirror. I think if I'm not mistaken, I had this message before for you guys. I see a lot of keys. A lot of token items here. That's very symbolic. Um, Someone's looking to make a decision whether they're going to commit to a partner or not. I am also getting someone has a little bit of their views on love is a little outdated, and it could be in fact reflected through a connection that they have with you or um, with someone from your past that's really looking at their outdated ways of thinking here. Some sort of symbolism that takes place um, that's very symbolic for somebody to really look at themselves in a very honest way. Um, but at the same space, they're very grateful that they had you in their life. Um, I am getting someone realizes the abundance of life and takes advantage of the abundance and doesn't realize that that's a very self-absorbed way of looking at life. Just really taking advantage of the abundance that is in fact here. Um, okay, let's clarify this. Let's see the theme overall. Okay, that just came out. Acceptance. We have you are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of love. Yeah, this could be in fact some sort of learned behavior that's really just outdated. Someone really looks to control a situation. I keep getting someone's really abusing the abundance of life, and it's very, very narcissistic. And it's this feels deep. This feels like a mirror that's being placed in front of this person of anything that they could be ignoring some kind of really deep-seated wound here. I'm getting a very specific message where somebody's conditioning is taking place and being looked over. Yeah, this feels like a past life connection that was very, very codependent. And the more you got to know each other, the spark was definitely there. There was a lot of love between y'all too. Um, it was a lot of love and chemistry between the two. It just really, it could have went a different route if somebody just really revealed their innermost selves to each other, so that the bond can really be stable and grounding. I'm getting somebody needed to ground themselves. Very ungrounded. That's why they abuse abundance. They don't realize preservation. Oh goodness, this is interesting. Where is this at? In I was gonna say Pisces. They're talking about Pisces. Or you have Pisces in your chart. We have Pisces moon for some of you guys. Venus in Pisces. Wow. I feel like wow, a lot of Libra energy here. Um, some of you guys are really working hard at the relationships to see what love is the real currency, and that's where it's coming up. Somebody really wants to, I guess, propose to somebody from their past. Um, Somebody really had to look at the mirror. Both partners had to look at their codependent nature and really see their real self here. Someone is now accepting the reality that, hey, my feelings are valid and they're real and I need to explore them. I don't even care where they take me. It's going to transform and take you to a very beautiful place with this Libra and Venus energy in 8th house. This is transformative. Some of you guys are leaving one connection and jumping into something from your past. That's interesting. But that's for some of you guys. I just feel like somebody's really moving forward into a connection from their past. Let's get into some tarot spirit for Aquarius. Somebody's finally accepting their flaws. Wow. I feel like as a collective, a lot of people are really healing some really very deep-seated things. They realize their sensitivity had been stifled growing up as a child. They realize that they had some moments where they were taught to not really be led by your emotions, but more so be led with, I'm getting somebody just learned to be very domineering and very self-centered and self-absorbed. I'm even being like a gatekeeper for like a lot of great things for other people too. And someone is separating from the idea of their trust issues. Somebody's trust issues is coming to light. Someone is not really loyalty. Somebody's disloyalty is really coming to the forefront. A lot of these emotional unfulfillments is really stemming from somebody's being very overindulgent with the life that we have. And they're not realizing that it's just the underlying factor is that they're not able to make a decision for what really grounds them, because they're very doubtful. So they don't make decisions because they're very doubtful, and it has a lot to do with their boundaries. They're very, very, their emotions are very repressed. I feel like somebody's a player and really is a reformed player. Somebody is now really just want to pour love. They have changed their ways. It's really interesting. They realized they didn't put any effort into nothing, into making a commitment, into really worried about their finances and their career and their overindulgence more than actual being loyal to somebody that they really do care about, which is very interesting. They really love this person, but I feel like they need to let their boundaries down and really be loyal, knowing the importance of loyalty. Yeah, and that's why things don't come together. This person had to really, it took them a very long time to come here. Somebody, wow, it's going, ooh, shit. Aquarius, man, somebody is really changing their ways. This is taken to a turn for the better. They're realizing that they're just not content with life. They're not in bliss. I feel like they can act like this, but they're not. It's something here that has to be unlearned. They're very, very, very abusive with the abundance of life. I just keep getting that. That's why they create this instability or don't really commit to anything, because they're just full of, I would say full of passion for sure, but it's like leading people on to things that they know won't ever, their intention is never to collab with someone, to come together. But the way they meet them is very, very manipulative. It's like selling someone a dream so that they can, have sex with someone, and then on the other end turn into a complete narcissist because they have some really, really deep-seated trust issues. But it doesn't excuse their behavior. But I feel like somebody's separating from this person. If this is you separating from them, like okay, I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine or something of that sort, or just a mirroring effect takes place, this person really do change for the better. They're starting to realize their ways, their flaws, for sure. So I feel like someone who's moving ahead of getting past this fear and really seeing that they have the power to change their reality into a more authentic, truthful, honest space. Um, yeah, this feels beautiful. I feel like, oh, look at this. The hangman here twice. Someone's changing their ways. Someone from not seeing them, from them being self-absorbed, they're seeing like they have self-sabotaged themselves way too many times. They can't lie to themselves no more. It's like, I see that as me. So somebody definitely changes here. So wow, this is beautiful. Guys, thank you so much for coming to the channel. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.